Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to another Wild Rift video. And in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the new patch notes for patch 3.4a. I haven't read through the patch notes yet, so let's get into it immediately. Oh, and I finally realized I have to zoom in a little bit, so the text is going to be much bigger now. I got a lot of complaints in my recent videos with patch notes that you couldn't read it. Hopefully this is good. Let me know in the comments if this is better than before. So, first of all, the ranked season. I'm quickly going to go through this because this is kind of boring. The next season is going to begin October 13th. So if you still haven't reached Challenger or the rank that you want to reach, you have to do it before October 13th. Anything interesting at launch? The champion score will be very... This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. We've implemented protection. Oh, I don't... wait, what is this about? We've implemented protection to make sure players aren't forced to play off-role picks. Oh... Basically, I believe they made a new system where you have to have like enough mastery on a champion before you can play him in ranked. I think that sucks because like if you're new to a champion, you have to play a lot of PvP games before you can play it in ranked. I play every single champion in the game. For me, this is a game breaker. Like this really sucks because like how am I gonna make videos on so many new champions if I have to play them in PvP? It's like a waste of time playing champions in PvP for me. Like yeah, it's a whatever. Like, I guess this makes sense, but this is just really annoying to me. But yeah, this doesn't matter. Legendary Q. Yeah, whatever. Okay, event. We got a new event, Supreme Cells, October 8th. Where? There they are, champion changes. Okay, I'm gonna guess every time again, like I did last time. So Ahri is obviously getting nerfed, obviously. Ahri has been outperforming other mages in the mid lane since the release of a rework. Yes. To skill back on some of the sustain she has access to during team fights, we're reducing the healing she gets from scoring takedowns with Essence Theft passive. Base heal on takedown, so when you get a kill or an assist, it becomes less, the flat healing becomes less, and the scaling becomes less. Okay, this is great, like... I still think Ahri is going to be great, but like this was just obnoxious. The healing was just obnoxious. This is really, really good. Good change. I still think Ahri is S tier at least, but this is just a nice change. Camille buffed 100%, right? 100%. Our previous nerfs to Camille have left her blades dull, and she's been underperforming at most levels of play. Yeah, she's so bad now. We're giving her some more damage in the early game to help her with laning and slightly increased her survivability in the later stages of the game. Okay. 5 health per level? 5 health? That is 75 health in the late game. Basically, a quarter of one Jinx basic attack, which is nothing really. Like, this really doesn't do much. But okay. Her second ability does... Ooh. This early game damage buff is good. This allows her to be better in lane. Like, you can poke with the second ability much better now. It's an early game buff because late game it's only 5 and you won't even notice the late game buff. But yeah, this is... I still think Camille's gonna suck, but... Okay, I guess. Echo probably nerfed. Echo and his time-altering gizmos have been an oppressive force in the jungle, especially when in the hands of a skilled time traveler. Yeah, to bring him down a notch, we're reducing how efficiently he can clear jungle camps. Oh, so he's only getting a nerf in jungle. He can clear jungle camps a little slower. Okay, makes sense, I guess. So Echo is still the same. Actually, it doesn't really make sense. I feel like Echo kind of deserved the nerf. He's way too strong. Evelyn, please nerf Evelyn. Well, actually, I remember Evelyn did get nerfed. I remember they posted it on Twitter. This is the only thing I remember. Evelyn got nerfed, yeah. Oh, this feels good. Oh, finally, Evelyn. Oh, just nerf this child. Nerf her. Just nerf her. It's never a good evening. When you run into a late game Eve. Yes, it sucks. The damage in the later stage of the game, paired with their jungle clears, has been a bit too strong for higher ranked players. Yeah, like there is no counterplay. What can you do? We're toning down the ability power scaling on Hate Spike to tune both of these strengths. From 45% scaling to 40% scaling. This is huge. This is a huge nerf. I mean, this is huge. Yes, this is huge. Like, she's still gonna have that one-shotting potential, but this is such a huge nerf to Evelyn. This is gonna hurt her a lot. And I feel this actually makes her potentially balanced. Like, I really feel this makes her balanced. This is so nice. Gwen is very obviously getting nerfed. Gwen is insanely powerful. Wait. No way. Wait a minute. Gwen's laning performance hasn't seemed too good, and it's under where we'd like it to be. So we're giving her early game buffs to help smooth out her lane. However, her jungle performance has been better than other roles. So we're bringing down her damage to monsters to even out her power between roles. Oh my god, no way. Her base health goes up from 610 to 660. Sure, she does less damage to jungle camps, but her first ability does more damage as well. More base damage. Wow, this is insane. Gwen is already so strong. And she's getting buffed. No way. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to make a Gwen video then. I'm gonna have to do it now. If she's getting buffed like this, I have to do it. A lot of people have been asking for Gwen. Yeah, I'm gonna do it then. Oh my god. Karma. Obvious nerf. I mean, should I even say it? Despite several nerfs, Karma still remains on the top performing supports. Yeah, obviously. For players who have taken the time to master her. We're looking to bring down some of her powerful utility this time. So we're increasing the cooldown on her Tether to limit... I don't know what Tether means, but to limit her from casting it twice per fight. And reducing the movement speed from non-mantra, I don't know what that means either. Inspired to reduce the amount of power Karma gets when investing mantra into her spells. Let's just see what it is. Second ability cooldown from 13 to 15. Okay, this doesn't change too much, but okay. Oh, so if you don't have the buffed third ability, it gives less movement speed now. If you do have the buffed third ability, it still gives 45% movement speed, but non-buffed is 30. I think this is a good nerf. I still think Karma is actually gonna be the best support. I still don't think this is enough of a nerf. Like really, I think this is good, but not enough. Kassadin, nerf, 100%. The Voidwalker has been extremely powerful in higher levels of play. So we're reducing both the frequency at which he can restore mana with... Wait, what? Yeah, extremely powerful. So we're reducing both the frequency at which can he restore mana with Netherblade and adjusting his ultimate so he can't Riftwalk all over his foes to victory. Second ability cooldown goes up. This is pretty big. This is a pretty big nerf. Like, this is much bigger than you would think because like your second ability gives you back so much mana and it was such a strong ability and this nerf does hurt him. His ultimate does, so same base damage, same ability power scaling, but it skills just a little bit less with mana. I mean, 0. You have like 2,500 mana, 1% of that is... Okay, I guess they're nerfing it by like 100, 150 damage in the late game. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, no, okay, no, that's a pretty substantial nerf actually. His ult does less damage. It still has that obnoxiously low cooldown in the late game, but it just does less damage. Nautilus. I think Nautilus is getting buffed. Nautilus hasn't made the impact that we'd like to see in higher levels of play, so we're increasing the duration of stun provided by his passive and reducing the cooldown of Dredge line so you can hook, line, and sink your foes a few more times over the course of your games. Staggering blow. The stun duration, it's a root by the way, not sure why they're saying stun. It's from 0.75 to 1.5 in the late... Wait, is that how it works? Nautilus, Waldrick. Wait a minute. Wait, is that how he works? His first ability? Is it written down anywhere? Root stamp for 0.75 seconds. Does this skill up to 1. Wait a minute. Does that go to 1.5 in the late game? Am I stupid? How did I not know that? Is that true? Well, I guess if that's true, it's now even longer. So early game, it's a 1 second root, which is actually massive. And then late game, it's a 1.75 second root. And then reducing the cooldown of his first ability. This, I feel like this is going to make Nautilus very strong. These are big buffs. Because these are main things about Nautilus. These are the important stats about Nautilus, and they're buffing it. Okay, I guess. All right. Pike, please nerf Pike. Pike is so unbelievably broken right now. Pike's performance as a support has been somewhat lackluster. You have got to be kidding me. Lackluster? Lackluster? No. Pike is... like, Pike mid is so broken and then Pike support is so strong as well. Wait, but what are they saying? It takes many games to master him. We're giving him a few adjustments to help him scrap enemies in lane while limiting his ability to clear waves to ensure he doesn't exclusively use his newly buffed power to shove and roam. Mana cost of his first ability goes down. This is 55, not 550 by the way. It's a misclick. It goes down. Damage to... Okay, so he can't... Okay, that is actually a nerf to mid lane Pike. Let's be honest, yeah. Because you can't shove waves as easily. Third ability cooldown goes down in the early game. Poo. It's a small buff, but damn. Pike, guys. Pike is already disgusting. Yasuo... I think... Oh, yeah, there was this thing with Yasuo. Like, they changed the... Yeah, exactly. They changed... I know this one because someone told me. They changed the formula, so they're kind of buffing him to compensate. So it's really not a buff. This is just to compensate for the indirect nerf that he... Well, for the direct nerf that he got for the formula. So Yasuo didn't really get buffed. Supposedly. Gameplay changes. Bami Cinder. Bami Cinder is the component for Sunfire Aegis. Yeah, the damage goes down because Sunfire Aegis went down too. Yeah, makes sense. Relic Shield of Spectral Sickle. While we're happy to see that the release of new quest items have led to a meaningful increase in agency for the support role, we currently feel that the support economy is ramping up too quickly during the laning phase. To address this, we're reducing how much gold players earn when consuming chargers. Also, to prevent abuse cases with these items in the Dragon Lane, we're adding a new mechanic to better restrict these items to the support role. Yeah, because you could get 2 of them and get so much gold from lane. If a support quest owner is near an ally that also has a support quest item, the player cannot consume charges. Okay, so you can't get 2 of these items anymore. They changed it. You literally cannot do it anymore. Relic Shield. Unique passive. Oh, instead of gaining 135% gold from the minion, you get 120. So that's less gold. Okay, I guess. And Sickle gives you less gold as well. Alright. Okay, I guess. Alright. Riftmaker. I think Riftmaker is gonna get nerfed. Riftmaker feels so strong. Riftmaker finally made its debut on the Rift. Its performance as an early item pickup has been lackluster. Am I stupid? How am I wrong with so many things? We want it to shine in the early stages of the game, so we're giving it a small nudge to help it compete with other early game items. 10 bonus ability power. Wow, that is pretty big. Yet again, like this is... Whew! Akali. Gwen, Gwen got buffed and her main item is getting buffed. God, I feel like this was not necessary, but alright, I guess. Solari Chargeblade? I have no idea what happens to Solari Chargeblade. Despite being the primary casting attack speed item, Solari often gets beat out by other attack speed items. Really? Really? In the later slots? Really? Some adjustments to the stats here should help Chargeblade be a more competitive option for a larger cast of champions. It gives you more attack speed and more ability haste. Lucian, I guess. How good is Lucian gonna be with this item as well? Draven. Damn, like so many. Oh, wow. Okay, rune changes. Lethal tempo. Over time, as players have optimized builds, lethal tempo has shown to be slightly weaker. Okay. We're giving it a small all-around buffs to help it compete with other options. So attack speed 6 to 12 and 3 to 9. It goes to 7 to 13 and 4 to 10. Yeah, they just buffed it by 1%. And when you have max stacks, instead of getting 30% bonus attack speed, you get 40% bonus attack speed. Okay, that's a pretty substantial buff, yeah. System changes. Physical and magical vamp replaced by Omnivamp. Yeah, Omnivamp works on true damage too, that's the thing. So Glutinous Greaves gives you Omnivamp now, which is great. Makes it really good for Garen as well, for example. Maw Marmoshes, also Omnivamp. And Lee Sin's second ability, also Omnivamp, I guess. I mean, Lee Sin doesn't really do true damage, so it doesn't really matter, but okay, I guess. And that's it. Okay, that's it. Those are the changes. So, okay. Interesting. New patch, new changes. I guess Gwen is just gonna be broken in new patch. I mean, she's already kind of broken, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye-bye.